A timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Bucks trailed by 6. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Lillard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jones for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Middleton. Right side, Collins. Good D by Miller. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timberwolves on offense. Pass to Caruso. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Lillard's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Jones, no luck. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard attacking, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, that time Leonard's speed on the drive forced the defense to make a mistake, and they ended up committing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Banchero. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Minnesota on top. They lead by a bucket. From Target Center, back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing. Oh, man! Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Bucks trailed by 4. And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Oh, Banchero putting on the show.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Topic. 10 points for him. Floats one. And the rejection by Collins. Banchero outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Minnesota in the lead. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, Edwards. No good on the triple. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Here's Topic. Puts up a deep three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Harris inside the line. Banchero. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the middle. It's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Here's Middleton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the shot goes down. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Pass to Banchero. Good. Banchero's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
.106 left now here in the second. Middleton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the field.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They host the Clippers after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From past the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jones has got his second bucket tonight. Bucks trailed by 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, Jones. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Jones.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Middleton. Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Assist goes to
And that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Topic. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. On defense, the Bucks. Outside, Edwards. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on you.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
6 to shoot. And Lillard throws it down.
Boy, Lillard's focus and intensity, top shelf tonight. What a performance.
Here's Topic. He's got 10. And stolen by Lillard. And McDaniels with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shots good by Middleton.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Milwaukee leading by 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Lillard looking around. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Banchero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Topic. 10 points for him. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Milwaukee in the lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Jackson looking it over for the lead. Got a piece of it. Banchero outside. Outside Jackson. Pass to Collins. Bucks passing it around. Here's Banchero. Rebound Minnesota. On the wing, Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Driving to the basket. To the paint. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Recognizing the scouting report, Lillard knows he can drive on this team.
Miller, no up. Bucks leading by 3. Inside. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Pass to Caruso. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Topic from down in the low post. It goes. Topic has got 12.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Lillard. Jackson in the corner. Back to Banchero. From 10 feet out. Another shot. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Jones. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Jackson. From 13, gets a hand on it, and Wood stays with it. Wood's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Here's Banchero. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. Outside, Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Banchero outside. They kick it out to Green. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Left side, Jones. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
On the basket by Jones.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Banchero outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Banchero's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Now Wood. Pass to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Banchero. It's stolen by Jones. With the drive, and Jones slams it home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his fifth foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his fifth right there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Back to Banchero. He takes it in and finished off by Banchero.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Jones. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 3. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Banchero outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Topic.
2 minutes into the game.
Covington with it. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker. And he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off.
To the left wing. Here is Lillard. He gets it in there.
Lillard steps up, and you know this guy delivers in the clutch.
Outside Edwards. Over Jackson. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Timberwolves making a change here. .119 left in the game. Outside Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Banchero left side. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Middleton. Outside for Jackson. Here's Banchero. Jackson has the open look. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Jones slams it home.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
There's the 3. Jones, no luck. Stolen by McDaniels. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up.